So I'm going to play the clip of old boy Tony. Is it Tony? Yeah, Tony Farmer. So there we go.
Tony Farmer's talent on the basketball court made the Garfield Heights High School senior one of the top college recruits in the country.
The defendant shall serve a term of 3 years, which is the minimum.
But the 18-year-old Farmer may have forfeited a scholarship and his future when he attacked his ex-girlfriend in her apartment building in Bedford Heights on April 23rd. This surveillance video obtained by the Fox 8 I team shows Farmer striking Andrea Lane in the head and then continuing to strike and kick the 18-year-old as she cowered in a corner and pleaded for him to stop. But police say he dragged her outside by the hair and continued to assault her. Then, when she tried to get back inside the apartment building, he attacked her again, tried to pull her outside, and later kicked her in the head 4 times.
I don't know what was wrong with him that day. I know he was a good person. I hope he still is. I hope he learns from this.
The court orders that the defendant shall serve a term of 2 years on that as well.
Did this dude just pass out?
Yeah, man. The judge basically handed him his sentence, and when this dude is just standing there looking at the judge,
looking all dumbfounded with his mouth open, like he don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, and the reaction of the fucking lawyer, I guess that's his lawyer that's right beside him.
Straight face.
It's just priceless. Like, everybody's like, oh my God, oh Lord Jesus. And I guess it's the bailiff or whatever. He's trying to pick him back up, and dude is just laid the fuck out on the floor. But yeah, that shit's funny. I want to play that shit again.
Yeah, do that again.
That shit is funny.
Look at his dumb ass face.
Yeah, he looks fucking stupid. But yeah.
Was a good person. I hope he still is. I hope he learns from this.
The court orders that the defendant shall serve a term of 2 years on that as well.
Did you say, oh shit?
Yeah.
Tony Farmer collapsed in court on Tuesday after Judge Pamela Barker sentenced him to 3 years in prison on charges that include kidnapping and felonious assault.
And your version was, I got into a fight with my ex-girlfriend.
In an interview with the I team, Judge Barker says she was not swayed by supporters of Tony Farmer, who asked that she be lenient so that he could pursue a basketball scholarship. She was also not swayed by the victim's request that he not be sent to prison.
He really needs help. I don't think jail will give him that.
There's nothing in the sentencing guideline that talks about him being a basketball star and being able to go forward when obviously I think she's been very traumatized by this whole situation.
The judge says she also concluded that Tony Farmer was not remorseful after his initial arrest because he later attempted to intimidate the victim by sending her a series of text and phone messages.
He certainly threatened her or said that he should have done something more to her. And so that, in addition to what I saw on the tape, was very telling to me, and it was a violation of the no-contact order that was put in place to protect her.
The defendant is ordered to the custody of the sheriff for transport to the Lorraine Correctional Institution for evaluation as to transfer.
And as Tony Farmer heads to prison, the judge says he only has himself to blame for the cloud that now hangs over his once bright future.
The opportunities that were lost, I would just say that he lost them.
Damn, that shit's so fucking serious. Damn, that sucks. I mean, can you just imagine that? Like, you looking at, I'm balling, I'm about to get this money, I'm about to go, and then, like, you just fucked it up. Yo dumb ass, whatever you was mad at, who the fuck, and like, he didn't even just slap her or some shit, you know what I'm saying? He fucking beat this shit out her ass and then drug her by her fucking hair. What a bitch ass nigga. Like, real talk.
Yeah, man.
Bitch. Like, my bad. I get hyped when I see dumb shit like that. You done fucked up your whole life. You whack forever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I definitely feel you, man, because that's... I mean, this dude, if you see the video, you can look at him. You can tell this dude is not gangster at all.
Yeah, like he's just a regular ass fucking square. And that's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a regular ass fucking, you know what I'm saying, dude. But, like, you beating up on a fucking female. Like, you just, you weak as fuck. My bad. I get so hyped when I see shit like that.
Yeah, I feel you, man. And I don't know. Do you think they should have gave him time in prison though? I mean, I'm not advocating anything that he's doing. I definitely don't believe that it's okay, for what he did or whatever. And I definitely believe there should be some form of punishment,
some type of consequences for his
right,
action. But
right.
I think it does seem like she was trying to be a little bit more hard to try to set a standard or show people or whatever. Because most times it seems like domestic violence doesn't necessarily end up with jail time like that. They usually put you on probation or some shit.
Right.
And, I don't know, you have to go to counseling or some shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
3 damn years? If you see it, you caught on tape. There's no, it'd be different if it wasn't on tape and it was just his word against, her word or whatever. Then you could dispute that. It's Well,
not even just dispute. I mean, it's anytime you do any type of criminal activity that's atrocious and they can actually see the shit that you did, that just makes it 10 times worse because it's a clip that's being played over and over and over and over again of you kicking your girl.
Yeah, that's battery and assault. So
yeah, and I know some people be like, but fucking kidnap? I mean, come on. But there's a law that says if somebody moves another person without their consent, 500 feet?
Really?
Yeah, if it's over 500 feet, that's fucking kidnap.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What if, I know he drug her, but what if you're intimidating somebody to move a certain amount? Is that still
no, you have to, I believe you have to be in possession of that person. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure that, as a black man, I would never test those boundaries by trying to intimidate anybody over 500 feet, but you can still some slick lawyer could probably still trump the charges up to kidnap. But,
but that's his fucking fault. You laid your fucking bed, not lay in it. Like you said, who the fuck does that? Number one, all the shit that you have that you see your future, and regardless if your future ain't as fly as being a fucking baller, who goes out and wants to test those waters? I'm just gonna go beat the shit. We don't know the whole situation. Now, if he didn't got herpes from the bitch or AIDS or some shit, beat that bitch ass. I wish you would have did some more shit. You know what I'm saying? For real talk. But I don't know the situation, so I can't see what brings a man to hit a woman.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
You know what I mean?
But I think when his situation is, and you see this happen time and time and time again, the only difference with this dude is it happened prior to him making it big. A lot of times these athletes, all they have all day fucking long is people just going up to them, telling them how fly they are, how good they are at the game, and oh man, you just, you the shit, man. You're gonna make it, man. You're gonna make so much money, and you're gonna do this, and that inflates that person's ego, and then at the point in time they see themselves as bigger than life.
Godly image.
Yeah, somewhat of a godly image, and then a lot of times when. Unfortunately, a lot of times brothers, they get in situations like this because they think they're above the law. They think that nobody can fuck with them.
And then, you're right.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is. I think there's peers and family members that would they gas this dude's head up.
And he thought he can get away with what the fuck he wanted to do.
And then on top of that, when you look at the dude, you kind of look at him because he's a very emotional person. Not saying there's anything wrong with being emotional or sensitive if you're a guy, but you can clearly look at this dude, and like I said, you can see that this dude is not some type of gangster ass nigga. He's like you said, he's a square dude trying to live a thug ass life. You know what I'm saying? And with him being emotional like that, and combination of him having an inflated ego, I think those two things is what
that fucked him up in the end.
Because
then you got some female, whatever she did, and then, bitch, what? Who you talking to? No, man. But beat your ass, and then, like you said, I can get away with it. I'm that dude. I'm that nigga. I'm that bitch. Yeah.
They ain't getting rid of Tony Farmer.
Yeah.
That's probably what he said. They ain't getting rid of Tony Farmer. They need Tony Farmer.
His dumbass.
Shit, who gonna make them damn layups?
His dumbass. There's cameras.
Oh man.
Damn. Gonna beat somebody. No, I'm just kidding. Do it off camera. No.
Yeah. He said do it off camera. Yeah, you definitely don't beat nobody in public, man. I'm not advocating anybody to go out and abuse a woman or anything. But damn, if you doing this shit, don't do this shit in public. So somebody could like, yeah, that nigga hit that bitch in the head with a Coke bottle.
I got it on my video camera.
I got it on my damn Samsung. Let me pull it up real quick. Yep, that's when he picked up the bottle. Mm-hmm. And that's when she passed out.
And this is where my friend got the other angle because she was getting out the elevator or whatnot.
Yeah, we got that nigga in 3D. Yeah, man. Well, that's crazy. I just wanted to get your reaction on that.
Yeah, that's just wild.
That shit's whack. That's that shit I don't like.
That's that shit that I don't like.
Yeah.
Dudes beating bitches. That's that shit that I don't like.
But